This is CNN Breaking News.
And we begin this hour with President.
I do find it very funny that like everyone is operating with this though. Like liberals did this as well, and now Republicans were doing it yesterday, and everyone just goes, "Oh well, the market's green. That means it's good. Everything is good now." And then when it's red, they're like, "Wait a minute, why is everything red again? What is going on?" It's like, yeah, everything is confusing to you, of course, because you're stupid. Let me fix the problem here, okay? If you consistently look at market movements without any sort of care or consideration to long-term stability or instability, long-term results of the actions that the Trump administration is taking, you're going to be like, I don't get it. It's red and now it's green. What's happening? All the time. There was a brief moment where a lot of the Trumpian guard, the Trumpian vanguard was coming out and being like, obviously, market volatility is not indicative of like what happens in the economy broadly. And it was awesome. It was funny hearing them say things that I've been saying for years, right? Of course, they didn't fucking believe it. And they were just saying it because in the interim, they just wanted to defend Donald Trump. That wasn't a principle that they had. They hadn't thought it through. I'll give you a great example, okay? Here's a great example of how the stock market performance doesn't necessarily indicate long-term stability or health for the overall economy, especially for the working class. Mergers and acquisitions. One big company takes over smaller company and then engages in layoffs and, let's say, lays off 20,000 employees. They call that eliminating redundancy. The stock performance is great in that process. But the reality is 20,000 people just got fucking laid off. Do you think that's a good thing? No, of course not. So clearly, this is, in the most reductive term, in the most reductive ways possible, a great indication that maybe the stock market is not reflective to the living conditions of the average American. Perhaps that is a good starting point for all of you. Take that home with you and think about that and expand on that information when you go on this journey. It's pretty basic stuff, really. I don't know how else to explain it to people, really. Like, what can I do other than that? That has been debunked. If you knew Trumponomics, you'd know